So you're new to Grants Pass or you're considering a move here and you want to know more about what to do and where to go? Well, come with me and let me show you all the different areas of Grants Pass. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Daniel Buffano, a realtor and team leader for the Buffano Home Team at RE/MAX Integrity located here in Grants Pass. And I make new videos all about our local real estate market and what it's like living here in Southern Oregon. Before we get started, I have one question for you. Have you ever been to Grants Pass and seen a real life caveman? If so, go ahead and smash that subscribe and notification button like you're holding a club from the Stone Age. So today's video is part one of a 4-part series in which I'll briefly break down the different areas of Grants Pass, starting with the in-town section to the north of the river. Part 2 will include the out-of-town or rural section to the north, while Part 3 and Part 4 will touch on everything to the south. Why I break it up this way, you ask? Well, once you've lived here for long enough, you may start to hear a lot of the locals saying stuff like, "Oh, I don't want to go over there, it's on the other side of the river." Personally, I don't understand the apprehension to driving to the other side of the river, but it's super common for people to feel this way, and I just don't get it. If you're one of these people, drop a comment below and tell me what the big deal is, because it's a little ridiculous if you ask me. Regardless of people's feelings about driving to the other side of the river, I am going to break up this series in this way so that you can easily understand these areas, how to get from place to place, and also know a little bit about what they have to offer. First thing I'll mention is that when I first got into real estate, the multiple listing service had Grants Pass broken up into these little areas that I'm about to talk about now, and so I've always referred to the sections of town this way. It makes sense to me, so hopefully it does for you too. With that being said, let's start with the southwest section, then move to the southeast, up to the northeast, and then end the in-town tour in the northwest portion of town. This area just to the north of the river and to the west is what I refer to as Southwest Grants Pass. Now, it may not be the most southwest portion of town, but you'll have to watch part 3 to find out what these other areas are referred to as, and then you'll understand why this area is referred to as the southwest. The southwest section basically runs north and south from the river to about F Street, and then east to west from 6th Street out to about where Lower and Upper River Road meet up just past Dutcher Creek Golf Course. In this area, you'll find Reinhardt Volunteer Park, Parkside Elementary School, and a good portion of our downtown area with all of its cool shops and restaurants. As you move west, you'll find the always awesome Fort Vanoy Farms, where you can buy local produce year-round or enjoy the pumpkin patch in the fall. The real estate in this area is primarily older neighborhoods with some homes built as early as the 1950s, but there are also some newer neighborhoods with some larger acreage as you move west towards Fort Vanoy. The neighborhood east of 6th and 7th Street and south of F Street in the Parkway, otherwise known as 199, is what I refer to as the southeast portion of Grants Pass. These neighborhoods are also a bit older, but include a good amount of 60s and 70s style ranch homes and cottages, especially in the Portola area, which is actually one of my favorite neighborhoods in town. The houses usually have larger lots and great character, plus the neighborhoods are also super friendly to bicyclists and walkers as the streets are a little less traveled. This is also where you'll find places like Riverside Elementary School, Tom Pierce Park, which is a disc golfer's paradise, by the way, and you can also do the majority of your shopping here at stores such as Fred Meyer, Walmart, Winco, and even Home Depot. As you head north of the Parkway and up towards Interstate 5, you'll find yourself in the northeast part of town, which is where during school days you'll find teenage cave people strolling around because that is where Grants Pass High School is located. The Grants Pass High School Cavemen, named after the Oregon Caves, are famous statewide for their amazing football stadium, but also have a super impressive performing arts and aquatic centers. Plus, on top of all that, Grants Pass High School has arguably the best marching band in the state, if not the region. Look it up. They were in the Thanksgiving Day Parade multiple times. This area of town is really popular for families and kids, and you'll find mostly single-family homes of various sizes and price ranges. Plus, you'll also find the popular Lincoln Elementary School. As you head north towards I-5 on 7th Street, you'll notice a number of private doctor's offices, dentists, and other healthcare professionals. And ironically enough, at the top of town is where you'll also find the gas stations and all the fast food locations, including the Californian favorite In-N-Out Burger. cross over the main streets of 6th and 7th, and you will find yourself in the desirable northwest portion of Grants Pass. In this area, you'll find more single-family homes and even some from the early 1900s that line the gorgeous Washington Boulevard, which is a tree-lined street. And in the spring, it looks like something you'd see out of a magazine. It's gorgeous. This neighborhood is also littered with parks, plus North Middle School and Highland Elementary are also here, which is why this neighborhood is so popular for families. One of the things you may notice about this area, especially when driving on I-5, is that there are some massive homes on the hill that clearly have some incredible views. These homes usually sit on Starlight, Crown, and Sunburst streets, so if you're looking for a home in town with a view, that's probably your spot. Also in this area is my favorite place to hang out, the Weekend Beer Company. The other popular hangout in this area is Club Northwest. The club was the first place I worked when I first moved here, and it's truly a full-service health club. The club offers an endless amount of group fitness classes, racquetball, a child care facility, also known as the Kid Zone, plus an amazing spa, a world-class saltwater pool, tennis courts, a ropes course, and so much more. Whew. Well, that was a lot more than I thought. Did you learn anything? Or maybe I missed something? I don't know. Well, please leave your comment below on your favorite part of town, and if you'd like more information on Grants Pass, please visit my website at www.bufanohometeam.com. While you're there, you can register for a home search, claim your free buyer or seller's guide, check out the community tab, and much more. And as always, feel free to reach out to me or my team on anything we may be able to help you with. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.